Welcome to Board Game Empire. Today we're going to do a review of Archmage. It's 1 to 4 players, 14 plus, 60 to 120 minutes. It's a area majority, card drafting, pretty much tableau building board game. Its component quality is phenomenal. There's a lot of the mechanics that we really enjoy. And so we're just going to jump right into the review. So for the rulebook, I would give it like a 4 out of 5. Great rulebook, but it just has a lot of information, and some of the information I would say is scattered about throughout the rulebook, and so I would say that the videos that the game Starling Games provides, it's a better way of learning the rules for the game. It's 4 parts, and each part has 12 minutes, and it's very detailed and easy to follow and everything. Plus, you can pause and just learn it that way. Teach it to yourself first before you teach it to other people, and that's the way I did it. And so I would say the rules 4 out of 5. Component quality, I would give it 5 out of 5. Love the little followers. Which also are their apprentice, and then also the towers. The tiles are nice and thick, and pretty much when they're double-sided, and so when you explore and you discover them, this is what you see, and then when you turn them around, you see the actual what each tile does. The card quality is phenomenal. Now this is the collector's edition, but really nice cards. The board pieces, fundamental, advanced, master. Also the board is really nice. I don't know if you can see it there. You can't, but here's the main board that each player has. And I like that it's the text is easy to read. It has where you can move, engraved, and then there where you can have pieces and just everything. Here's the planet, and so very well done. Really like the component quality of the game. So 5 out of 5. It also has a player aid. Player aid so is nice. And so 5 out of 5 for component quality. Experience, I would give like a 4 out of 5. Great game, but just wish that there was more different types of card. Each player pretty much has the same cards from one another. And so I wish that there was more variety for each different player, with different choices of cards. The tiles are nice because they're random, and so it helps with the replayability. But the cards, which I know the expansion pretty much fixes some of this, where they have different cards. There's also tiles that are included, and there's a little tree that moves about. And so I know the expansion, but this is the base game that I'm rating on. So the cards, there's not enough variety, I would say. Because even when you do the fundamental, advanced, and master, a lot of times you only have like 1 or 2 choices of the cards, like if you have the blood or death. And so there's not much choice in the spells you get. And so it's very limited. And so I wish they include a lot of cards, like 30 or 40 maybe, or sell pack or something like that. And so for the experience, the experience, I would give like a 4 out of 5. I wish that there was more cards. Mechanics, same thing. Great mechanics, 4 out of 5. But you pretty much explore the land. Each time you land on the land, if it's like that in the back, then you just turn around. If you land on one of these, wilderness, you get the actual the left. And this is when you first explore, you get one of the green ones, or what's it called, nature, and then you could build your fortress or whatever. And then you also could put a will, which will provide protection. And you go in here and you could pretty much assign an apprentice in the game. Here, let me move it. It's a pretty big board, so you pretty much could assign apprentice. And you first start out with fundamentals, which are these. And then as they advance, and you sacrifice one apprentice to level them. So this is the advanced, and that's the master of these. But great concept. Just wish, like I said, there's more cards to choose from, because it seems a little underwhelming when you only have one or two choices as you advance your apprentice. And so just more cards would be beneficial, and help with the experience, mechanic, and also replayability of the game. So 4 out of 5. And the mechanics, again, replayability 4 out of 5. And this is just a base game. I know the expansion adds some cards, but from what I've seen, I don't think it adds enough cards, and doesn't make it more variety, because each player has the same spell cards. And so I don't know if there's if you get to choose from different spells, and so each player has just unique spells to themselves, or it's like the base game where each player gets a certain amount of cards. And so, but I just wish that some they had like 15 or 20 cards. Each player gets 4, and then you pick one, you rotate it, you get until you have 4. That would be a way to make it, give a variety. Also, more cards for the base game part, where you have more than just one or two to choose from as your apprentice upgrade. So replayability, I would give it like a 4 out of 5. Overall total, I would give this like a 3.54 or 7 out of 10. The mechanics in the base right here, great mechanics. The cards and everything, the concept of the game, it's amazing. Just needs more cards, more variety, and it would make this game tremendously better. And so overall, again, I would say it's 4 out of 5, 7 out of 10, because I see the potential, and with the expansion from what I've seen. But I wish that they would just sell decks or something like that, and that way you could implement it into the actual base game. And I think that would push this game a lot further and higher ratings on BGG. And so if you like this video, please like and subscribe. If you want to leave a comment, please leave a comment down below. And my social media is down below in the description. I'll have a link of where to buy the game, and I'll see you in the next video.